Art Taylor, head coach at Everglades High School.
All right. So you've gone everywhere and had success everywhere, man. Just why are you gonna have success here at Everglades?
We have a great bunch of kids. I have a great coaching staff. I got Manny Martin coming back, was at Dillard and Central. I got Danny Carlisle, our defensive coordinator. I got Chris Wagner, who was the head coach at West Broward. Got a great coaches, got a great administrator, Miss Darbar, and a great athletic director, Fred Azrak. And you put all those combinations together, we better be successful.
Everglades football. I think there was a run there where they were winning district titles and in the hunt, and then it kind of patted off a little
Right.
bit. When you got there, what's the first thing you saw? You said, okay, this is where we got to pick things up.
First, when I got there, we have to pick up with the strength and conditioning. We have plenty of athletes there, but the strength and conditioning and discipline, self-discipline, and that's what we tried to install all summer. The littlest things. Don't step on the line, focusing. That's where you win games. If you can remember the littlest things, the details, and for the kids to buy into the strength and conditioning program, hopefully you'll be successful.
All right. Obviously, you've had a chance now to learn some of the names and get the kids
Right.
up pat. Who are you excited about, Coach, in terms of leadership and guys that are going to be the foundation of this team for the season?
Well, I think Nigel Kemp, jumps right out. He's been a leader since I got there. He welcomed me. He takes care of the little problems with the coach. I got that. I'll handle that with the team, and what a captain should do. He's a great big kid, 6'1", 6'2", 290 pounds, can run. He's playing center, guard, tackle, defensive tackle. You got to have a kid like that on your team. We have a young kid who's going to be a junior, Xavier Love, a halfback, plays outside linebacker, great speed, very, very physical runner. Lucky enough, we had a young man come down from North Carolina who played South Florida football before, come back down, a quarterback, Elric Ruff. Nice arm on the young man, and also a punter. We have Richard LaVille. He's going to be a senior safety, plays both ways of the ball, receiver, wingback. Richard Williams, who was there at the end of the season, left, came back. He's going to play tackle. Carl B. Menendez, one of the better athletes on our team, plays guard, defensive tackle. Got Cantrell Burden. Stud linebacker, Mike linebacker, fullback, and could play quarterback. That's just to mention a few.
It seems like more athletes than maybe some of the other places that you've been at before.
Yes, a little bit more athletes, Great school, too, though, and the thing that people might not know, it's an A-academic school. And these kids, I told them we're going to be classy and successful in that classroom. When we're going on the field, we're going to handle our business. But great bunch of kids. Really, I can't be prouder. The school is an excellent school. A lot of misconceptions about Everglades, but it's a clean school, A-academics, great administrators and stuff. I'm really excited and very fortunate.
Looking at the district, looking at the non-district schedule, just talk about that a little bit.
District, it's probably, I think it's one of the hardest districts in Florida. You got Cypress Bay, Mark Guandola. I coached with him, and what are you going to say about him? He knows everything about football, and he has great athletes on the team. And then you have Cogdale, Miramar, great athletes. Been the state. Guandola's been the state. You got Flanagan on the rise now with a new head coach. Our district is just loaded. And our non-district games, we have Cardinal Gibbons, a great non-district game. It's not going to get easy any week, and which is what you want. You want to be playing the best teams every week, and that's going to really make you get better.
When you look at this team, and I know coaches want us to get every unit to improve, but when you say, okay, if we're really going to be a playoff team, or we're really going to be successful, this group of guys, they got to amp it up somewhere.
O-line, D-line. If we're going to be successful and we're going to make a shot and a run at state, it's got to be our O-line, D-line. Skill position, we have a lot of good skilled kids. But that O-line, D-line, they've got to be in shape. Some of the kids are going both ways. They're strong enough. They're going to have to carry us.
When you look back at this team in December, this will be the last one, what ultimately do you hope to accomplish in this first season? And when you look at it long-term vision, like looking into year 2, year 3, is this a team, a program that can be like the Gators, competing for state championship at that level?
Absolutely. I mean, I look at this. I look at this year, and we're going to shoot high. We're aiming to go to state, and I believe at Everglades, this is a place that I could stay, and this could be just tradition, getting deep in the playoffs. Not one state championship, 2, 3, 4, but it's going to be up to the kids and how well they buy into the system and how hard they're going to work. And we have a great staff, like I said, great coaching staff. I'm very fortunate to have.
Thanks.